Hello, everybody. My name is Patrick Dennis with Synaptic Advisory Partners, and today we're going to take some time to go through a video of how you could use Youreka to basically collect customer satisfaction information. So I'm the customer now. I'm Jake, and I'm going to click on this link, and immediately it's going to take me to that Salesforce public site where Youreka's public forum is hosted. And actually, because of that merge field technology that we used in that email template, we're actually linking to Jake's record right here. So it's going to pre-populate any information that we told it to from the contact record. And so in this case, we've got the first and last name for Jake. If he wanted to change it, he could. We could lock these fields if it was most important, but I guess what I'm trying to get at here is if you have other fields on your contact record that you'd like for your contacts themselves to fill out, whether they know it or not, these fields could pre-populate from those, or they could be blank, and then now after I fill out this form, those changes will be made back to Jake's contact record. So let's just say I'm actually going to change Jake's last name to Smith. And we'll make it so obvious when we go back to Salesforce. And then Jake, we're really just looking for Jake to be able to tell us a little bit about his customer experience. So like maybe he was very satisfied or maybe he's dissatisfied. We got a little bit of a pick list here, as well as our conditional display logic that's going to allow us to kind of bend the form around the questions that the answers that he's giving us. So in this case, we've got a dissatisfied Jake. And with that said, we're going to just go ahead and indicate that we also have a 1 out of 10 for that net promoter. What could we have done better? My order was messed up. All right. So we've got that, and we're just going to submit it, and we're done. Okay. So we're going to click submit. We could have that sorry, I'm all lost here. We could have that redirect back to your own website, or we could have it go anywhere we want to. But the point here is that when we actually refresh Jake's contact record, what's going to happen is we're actually going to see those changes have been made. So we have the last name has been updated. Any of the fields that we wanted to have linked to could have been updated as well. And we've got some new records here that have just been created as a result of Jake filling out that form. So the updates to the records that we told it to have been made, and then we also can look at the specific form inside of Salesforce that Jake filled out. The other thing that's important to notice is that we can create insights, and I'm going to go into this a little bit deeper here in a moment, but we can create insight cards up here very easily from the template builder to have Youreka kind of analyze the responses to the questions and create what we call discovery records here inside of Salesforce for us to create additional automation off of when we return back to the system. So in this case, we said, how satisfied are you with the service you received? He was very dissatisfied, so we have a discovery that I'll show you here in a moment. And then we have the full form that Jake filled out right here in Salesforce. Anybody with a Youreka license can go ahead and look at this information and report on it or otherwise. With that said, I'm going to sign off. Feel free to shoot me an email if you have questions or comments around this video. If you want to talk specifically about your use case, feel free to reach out to us or visit us at youreka.io to learn more. And certainly feel free to go to the App Exchange and find us there where you can install Youreka into your Salesforce environment, give it a trial, and let us know what you think. Thanks, everybody.